Hello everyone, this is Alfaqurface with another great video. If you enjoy, don't be afraid to share this with your grandparents. Subscribe. Here we go. r/Askreddit. Serious straight people of Reddit, when did you know you weren't gay? When I first learned about the concept of being gay, I think I was like 8 to 9. I randomly asked my mom, how do you know if you're gay? And she said you would just have a feeling and you'd know. I thought about if I've ever felt gay and I didn't, so that was that. I watched gay porn, and I can safely say it wasn't for me. When a girl strokes my back, or plays with my hair, it's very relaxing. I'm like a cat. I'm so happy and comfortable, and I'll go to sleep. If a guy strokes me, or plays with my hair, I'm tense, but in a good way and really excited and flustered, and I want to touch him all over. When I was super young, I used to take, and sometimes hide, my mom's Victoria's Secret catalogs. I remember an intense feeling while looking at the models in lingerie. It wasn't a horny feeling, being so young, but it was exciting, fun, and it had a magnetic feeling inside me to look at them. Since I didn't even know what sex is, I figured that feeling was what marriage was. LMFAO, so I'd be flipping pages and I'd be like, HMM. I would marry her. Wow, I really want to marry her and marry her. MMM, I wouldn't marry this one. I love these type of questions that bring back things you never think about. Looking back at this foggy memory, I can actually remember the specific perfumey smell the magazines had. I thought I was bi for a while, but before Corona I was studying abroad in Spain, and this French girl who was openly bi and super pretty was very obviously into me, and when we would go to clubs she was all over me, and I realized I wasn't into it. It was fun for what it was, dancing and drinking, but I could tell she wanted to take it further, and I did not. I'm very much a straight dude, but there's always been something about women's casual bi-curiousness that I'm really jealous of. I thought I was bisexual too at 17. A super attractive girl was somehow attracted to me, and I love having a good flirt with people, so I flirted back with her. One day she got me very flustered, and I genuinely thought, so this is the moment someone realizes they're not straight. However, we attended a party together, and she decided to shoot her shot with me, and I wasn't into it at all. She was a very pretty girl with a great personality, but when she kissed me, touched me up a little, and danced with me, I felt nothing but slight discomfort, and I had to stop her when she went to kiss me again and say, hey, you're great and all, but this isn't for me. Sorry. She remained a super good friend of mine up until we left college though. There was no hard feelings between us. I just wasn't as interested as I thought I was in girls. I got sad as a middle schooler getting harshly rejected by a crush, and realized all my guy friends are amazing people to me. So I figured, could I imagine dating them? Couldn't get it up in the slightest. So I quit. I'm pretty sure I'm not gay, but Neil Patrick Harris hasn't asked me out, so that's an exception. When I started checking out girls in high school, but it would only go as far as thinking they are pretty, no desire to date one. I went to an all-girls school, but I was always thinking about boys. I'm not opposed to trading things with girls if the opportunity came up, but I'd only ever been sexually attracted to guys, or wanting a relationship with one. Well, ick now, boobies. For a while I kind of wondered if I was bisexual, because I can appreciate when a woman looks good, and for a while I was kind of drawn to pictures of naked women. Then I realized that the thought of hooking up with a woman really wasn't a turn on to me, but the thought of hooking up with a guy, well, elicits a little different response in my body. Turns out I was drawn to images of naked women out of curiosity, and for comparing my body to this. Honestly, though I had been reading classic romance novels for a couple years, nothing solidified me being straight more than someone in high school starting the rumor I was gay, and it taking over the entire school. for 4 years. So much so I had gym teachers pull me aside to ask if I needed to dress alone so I wouldn't lust after the other girls. It was then I discovered that not only was I not gay, but even the idea of sexually touching a girl is a complete turn off for me. I'm not a touchy person to begin with, but the mere thought of even having a threesome with another woman involved is like a cold bucket of ice water to my libido. I was 11 and I fell in love with Joe Jonas. I was raised in a being gay as a choice type of house. My mom was giving me a speech about how she didn't care if I brought home a black girl, a Chinese girl, whatever, just as long I dated a girl. Basically an anti-gay talk. I was confused about this and thought to myself, why would I date a guy? I'm attracted to girls. Dating a guy sounds nasty. If I had to date a guy, who would I date? Best friend? Ooh, no. Preppy guy? Ooh, no. What's his name that is out as gay? Ooh, no. There's no guy I can even think of that I'd want to be romantically involved with, and even if there was, I'd really have to force myself to do so. Holy shit, being gay isn't a choice. Okay, now it's meme time. You're welcome. Corn when it sees weak ass foods getting digested in your stomach. Pathetic. I'm from Florida. What's Florida? It means he's part country part hood. No it doesn't. Yeehaw homie. Stop it Patrick, he's gonna rev up his truck then throw hands. When you press // on your camera. Celebrities, we are all in the same boat. Their boat. Our boat. Okay everyone, that's it for this video. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Also send this to your grandparents for them to enjoy. Peace out.